I really am excited to talk to you about this movie
Yeah.
because you hadn't seen it yet.
No.
And we haven't talked at all about your feelings. All I saw was your Letterboxd review, which seemed positive. So,
Yeah.
where are you at with it? Just overall, and then we'll get into specifics.
I'm pretty sure my review was something to the effect of "it's as good as they say it is,"
Something like that, yeah.
or like something to that effect. Because, like, yeah, man, okay. Let me start off with maybe a tiny bit of a hot take. I still think I like Sinners more, but I completely understand why One Battle won.
This has been a debate between Breck and I, because Breck very slightly leans One Battle after another, and I very slightly lean Sinners. Sinners just makes me more emotional. Like, I'm more emotionally invested in the stuff going on in that movie.
Wholeheartedly agree.
And I heard I don't want to talk too much about the One Battle controversy, which I don't know if you're tuned into that as much.
I'd love to hear more because I think I might be in tune, but
Essentially, there have been pretty harsh critics of its portrayal of its black characters.
Yeah.
And we are two white people who
Yes.
don't know enough about this to really know. There have been people who have very eloquently talked about this, and they've made very great points, and I fully see and understand those points.
Daphne A. Brooks is a scholar who has been wrote about her feelings and talking about her feelings on the movie. I highly recommend going and reading some of the things that she's written about it. As you said, we are two white dudes, so we can only talk about it from our perspective, but we definitely want to point you in the direction of people who might have differing opinions than us.
Yeah,
especially as it relates to that kind of, speaking from their point of view, because obviously we don't share that.
I heard the most interesting thing I heard loosely was somebody was essentially talking about who's telling black stories.
Right.
And Sinners and One Battle feel so in conversation about that.
Yes.
Because both of them are so about being black in America at different periods of time. Like, that's so intrinsic to what so much of those movies are about. And, one of them, all black cast, mostly black cast, not entirely, and directed by a black man. The director of photography was a woman of color. Like, it is a story told from somebody in the community, and One Battle is not. And there is something to be said about that, especially with how tropey some of the characters in One Battle are. I will say some are better written than others, but the tropey ones are very tropey.